Hi everyone, welcome back to my shop. I'm here to do my January reading for love, January 2017. And I'm going to be using my Clover Tarot to do this reading, as well as get opening message to everyone from Archangel Michael for the energies for the beginning of the year, January, for love. So do keep in mind this is a general reading, general message. I will be offering a relationship reading in the month of February. For January, I'm offering my January 2017 energies. You can check out my Etsy shop to purchase that reading, and in February you can also purchase the relationship reading in my shop. My shop will be on and off as I'm working through my list. So when I get caught up, I will turn the link back on. So if you click the link and my shop is closed, you can check back or click to be notified when I reopen. So that being said, I'm going to connect to the energies of love for everyone that's going to be tuning in by the law of attraction from Spirit and see what Archangel Michael has for everyone for January. And I feel like it was this one was talking to me. So I want to see also... okay, this is what I'm looking for. It's right in front of me. Okay, so there we go. His message is, ask Archangel Michael to help you. So he wants to be invited. You need to be inviting him to help you. This is talking about, I feel like a sense of not just asking Archangel Michael, I feel an invitation energy coming up. So it could be that you're going to invite something in regards to your partner. There's an energy of invitation, inviting energy coming up. It's just a feeling from the words when I connected to the message. So let's see. Archangel Michael, thank you for assisting me. Please help me be filled with faith and peace at all times. Invitation and assistance is coming from that. Let me see what this message has to say. And it's destiny. Your destiny is to blossom, to shine, to transform to an ever greater light. So there's an invitation to destiny coming up in January. It's pretty powerful energy coming from that combination. So you want to be watchful for that. So, you know, this could be coming, like I said, from your partner. But there's inviting energies coming up in regards to your relationship. However that comes, it could be just as an energy to some. It's always hard for me to say. But we're going to go into the reading with the Clover Tarot and see what comes up for love for January. And I'm focusing on everyone in the law of attraction. January love with Archangel Michael as protecting our time and space together as always. So the first energy and what's most important, I'm just going to put these off to the side so I can look from there. And it is the Wheel of Fortune. So movement is coming up first of all, of course. The Wheel of Fortune means things moving. Could indicate for some things move where it has been stagnant. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, of course, you can even see this looks like a roulette table or whatever that is for gambling, or brings up the sense of gambling is the word. There's another word for it, but it's like taking a chance. So something comes up and you're going to feel like you're unsure about it, because when you gamble, there's no guarantees, right? There's nothing is guaranteed. But there is going to be a need to kind of roll the dice, so to speak. And take a chance, take a risk. It almost feels kind of like the Fool in energy, but this is an energy that moves, and it's not like the Fool to me is an energy of like, okay, I'm gonna initiate that on my own. This kind of gets moved or forced upon you, so to speak. And you're going to feel like, oh, that feels risky, that feels chancy. But this is the most important energy for January. And it's interesting because it is a 10. The Wheel of Fortune is 10 in the Tarot. And it is also a 1 vibration. So something new moves. And it's going to feel risky. And it's going to be kind of thrust upon you, so to speak. It's not going to be something like you say, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to take that. It just kind of comes to you. So it's that, could be that invitation that kind of comes to you in January. Crossing this is the Daughter of Swords, which is very interesting because this card represents to me, you know, it represents Archangel Michael's energy, but more more in the, well, in the aspect, obviously, because it's saying daughter, more in the aspect of the feminine. So it's more of like a receptive energy crossing this. So it's something that the divine feminine has had her eye on, something that she's wanted, she's focused on having in her life, but it's also about her being receptive to it when it comes. Okay, so that is what is coming up here. We see that red, white, and blue in regards to this, and it's that to me is talking about freedom, liberation, and it also again speaks to me of Archangel Michael's energy, protected. So this is definitely something that's protected, but it's about being receptive to it, whether you're masculine or feminine, whether you're a man or a woman. It's about being open to that, but it's something that you've been focusing on, you've been trying to manifest, you want. Okay, they're saying now it's coming, it's coming, it's going to move. So be open for it, be ready for it, is what I'm getting from that. The foundation for January is interesting again, the Daughter of Wands. So the foundation and how they're supporting the situation is again the divine feminine energies is being supported strongly in this month of January. But it is also speaking of that fiery energy in regards to, of course, Archangel Michael. He is connected to the fire, to the sun sign elements as well. So they're not just supporting the sun sign elements, but they're supporting that, I feel that daughter of Archangel Michael, you know, that child, so to speak, whether you're masculine or feminine, of Archangel Michael. They're supporting you. You're being supported as that energy, and the things that you want, the passions that you want, there's something that you wanted. Maybe it's physical contact, or there's some energy here that looks a little devilish. There, you can see her horns up there. They're supporting this energetically as well, but that passion, that fire, the energy and the focus that you put behind this movement, this what this is that you want, this destined invitation, so to speak, in regards with the energy that I got there, is kind of come to you. It's being supported. The recent past in regards to love is the Ten of Pentacles. So family, this speaks strongly to me of family. So in the recent past, it could be, well, we've had the holidays, you've been spending time with family. Your focus may be more on family, more on your own finances, things that support you. The Ten of Pentacles are all about that, so it can be that. And bringing balance to that. But it's going to be important to move forward, because this too is also a 10, and it is in regards to the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever you've been dealing with your family structure and your family unit, and that has taken your energy and your resources, so to speak, in the recent past, has had to have occurred for this wheel to start moving again. So you put things into place for family structure, or you've been really working on family, or the sense of security, or your own sense of abundance. Whatever this is was a lesson, was something that you went through and dealt with for a reason, and it's adding to the 10, the Wheel of Fortune. It's helping that. It's supporting this wheel to move. I know this is the foundation and what is being supported, but it felt more like this focused energy, your true intention, in regards. So that energy is being supported. But in the recent past, this also added to that wheel moving. And the next one is the Angel's Message for January, and it is the Two of Wands. And this, to me, in the Tarot, Two of Wands is the obvious two flame cards, twin flame card for me. But it's indicating, again, that divine feminine and that aspect of this card, of her red hair, that fiery energy. You have a blank slate here, and the angels want you to tell you, it's sort of like the race board got erased, you know. So there's a blank slate, there's an all new, clean palette to work with, and you're kind of in control of it. You're holding both wands. The divine feminine is holding both wands, and it's definitely bringing an indication of being able to create whatever it is that you want in regards to this union, in regards to this relationship. Okay, so that is a powerful message coming up just from the visual in that as well. And they're saying that there's been a lot of healing, because she's wearing the green, and they're telling you to do this from the heart. Create from your heart space. Okay, it's a very beautiful message. Future for January, and it is 8 of Cups. So it's like a pilgrimage. This is talking about moving forward. This is talking about knowing there's more for you. There's more going on for you emotionally. Okay, you've turned your back to emotional instability, because this is 8 of Cups, and 8 is a even number, but these cups are distributed unevenly. So even though there's infinity, there's a never-ending connection, and it is an even number, you're turning your back on the unevenness of it, on the uneven distribution of the emotion. So you're kind of pilgrimaging, and you're looking for a way to get through the obstacles. So you can kind of now see a way forward, coming forward in January. I kept wanting to say June for some reason. But so your pilgrimage, you feel that spiritual call, because this person's wearing all purple, and it's like this foundation. It's like the red, the root chakra has been built on emotional instability, and it's unstable any which way you turn. They're showing me like 3 here, 5 here, 5 here, 3 here. It's an uneven number on either way, and you've kind of turned your back, or in January you're going to be turning your back on that. You're seeking for, knowing that emotional stability is in the future, and you've carved a way through the obstacles towards it, and you're being drawn spiritually. You're being guided by that moon up here to see where you're going to be able to obtain that. So you've turned your back on things being built on an emotional instability. Okay, very, very, very beautiful. So the next one is a message to you, something to do for yourself in January, and it is a 4 of Swords. So rest. Simply put, this is talking about rest, recuperation, meditation, quieting oneself. You can see even out-of-body experience, really connecting to the metaphysics, and healing. I definitely see the hourglass. The hourglass for me is a tool, as an instrument, is a focal point of moving the elements, the sand element, in regards to and traversing time and shifting energies in healing work. It's a tool, it's a focal tool that I've been guided to use. So I definitely see it, and behind that rest, behind that meditation, behind that connection to the metaphysics is huge healing occurring, and really connecting to that. Spiritual message for January in regards to, and there's that full energy. And it is talking about, okay, we started with that risky feeling coming up, but it was a feeling, it's going to be forced upon you according to your free will. This red, white, and blue, this liberation, this is your free will intention, and you are going to take that leap forward, even though you see that alligator. So this feeling that came up from these two that were crossed here, the Wheel of Fortune and her free will intention, her free will focus of what she wants to manifest, starts to move, and Spirit is telling you, that alligator's out there, but you are packed, you're ready to go. God spelled backward, dog is at your heels, got your back, the universe has your back in this, what may feel like a risky, and I almost kind of see like a heart shape up here in regard. So some may even see signs, symbols within the sky, within the clouds. Some do, what do they call that? There's a technical term for looking at the clouds and getting messages, but there may be something come forward for some that are doing that, reading signs and symbols from the universe. But you're being led, you're being guided each step of the way. Even though it feels risky, Spirit's telling you, watch for the signs, watch for those things to come forward in regards to love, because he's holding that flower, he's holding that rose there in his hand, and things are transforming, the butterflies, that transformation's leading the way. And every step you take, they're telling me, is being cleansed. You can see the water coming down, the rain coming down here, so every step forward, you're being cleansed. Even though it feels scary, it feels risky, as you're moving forward, something's keeping you moving, and that's that will that we started with, that kind of happens regardless. So you're kind of being moved along, but know that you're safe. Spirit has your back. God, the universe has your back. And it feels risky, yes, but every step you are transforming the path ahead. It is being cleansed. So there's a need to move. There's a need to move, even though you may feel a little bit risky. Outcomes for January is the 7 of Swords. So really getting to see the truth of the situation. Spirit is unveiling, sort of like every step of the way being cleansed. And there's alligators. There is risks involved. Okay, it's not like this is a journey that is without its risks, without its fears, but there's a reason for that. You're clearing energy as you're moving forward for yourself, for your partnership, for your union, for everyone, in general, and together. So what is coming for January is, you can see that rose there that the Fool was holding in his hand is over here now. So the outcome is, as you move forward, you're really going to be able to see the truth of the energies that have been fearful and how they have been kind of, presented in a different way. So you're going to really connect with those energies. This card in Tarot can talk about betrayal. It can talk about those energies. But you can see now what's behind the mask, right? So there is going to be deceptions revealed. And when I say that, it doesn't mean somebody's out to get you with a knife. It indicates to me that somebody that wasn't truthful about their feelings. It's all going to come out by the end of January. Two of Swords. Okay, so it's like you're bound to find out. It's like Two of Swords, you're kind of connected here. There's no way out, it's like you're bound to find out in regards to this connection of what is actually truly been happening with that other person. Okay, and then the other outcome is the Son of Wands. And the Son of Wands is the masculine coming into the picture here with messages that will kind of captivate you and show you the truth of the situation in regards to them. Because we have the Son of Wands and we have the Daughter of Wands. So we do have the masculine and the feminine in regards, and that's why I was guided to pull that last third card here, and what's between them and what hasn't been true between them. Okay, so this is coming in January or soon. For some, it could stretch out into a period of 2, which could be 2 months, but it's going to be revealed. This card looks scary, but it's not that intention. It's about really revealing deception. It can't be avoided, and it's definitely coming between the two. Okay, so that is the message. This is an invitation to your destiny starting in this month of January. Like I said, for some, it could stretch farther out into the year because this is the start of our new year. I'm seeing Two of Wands. I'm seeing the Two of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune are 2 ones. We have the masculine and the feminine showing up here in my cards. We have them showing up here. But right now, whether you believe it or not, the Divine Feminine is in the power seat. She's in control and about to embark on a whole new, she can create whatever out of this that she likes. But Spirit is reminding you of the healing work and to create from the heart. Okay. So I hope everyone has enjoyed this reading. For some reason, I'm being guided to pull one from this deck, and I'm going to do that in this moment, just to see what comes up. I'm just strongly being guided to it here through the last part of the reading. It's getting my attention. So I just want to see for January 2017 what Ascended Master message wants to come out for love for this first start to 2017. Find the blessing in your current situation. So that is a closing message. There is a blessing in how things are at this moment and how things are unfolding on your path. So find that blessing. And I do feel you will be finding a blessing coming up soon with love. Angel blessings, of course. Oceans of love to everyone. And until next month, hugs.